Let's talk about Mars retrograde in Gemini. These are not conspiracy theories. I'm not just talking off the handle. I got notes here, okay? We have the Halloween celebration stampede in Seoul, Korea. In Mumbai, India, the Gujarat bridge collapses. And now we have Takeoff being murdered in Houston, Texas. The Seoul celebration in South Korea was a Halloween celebration. The bridge in India collapsed during Diwali. And now we have Takeoff being murdered on what? All Saints Day. Now let's take a look at this Mars retrograde in Gemini energy. Mars, as the god of war, oversees anger, aggression, violence, conflict. Mars also corresponds with Tuesdays, the metal iron, as well as riots. Right now, Mars is sitting in the 5th house, which is also associated with gambling. As we're dealing with Mars energy, that means we have to deal with Aries and Scorpio energy, in addition to Gemini energy, where this retrograde is taking place. Out of Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio, Gemini and Aries are masculine energies. Masculine energy is what allows us to take action. We know that Scorpio, in addition to being ruled by Mars, is also co-ruled by Pluto, which is what? The planet of the underworld, Hades, death. Because they're ruled by Mars, both Aries and Scorpio energy are associated with the day of the week, Tuesday. Aries is also associated with the metal iron. Okay. Aries energy is also prone to dangerous and violent situations. Aries usually initiates the conflict. Also, CERN held its 5th annual dark matter day. Most of the components in our universe are made up of dark matter. Now, I'm telling you all of this information first so that when I connect these dots, you will easily be able to follow along. This stampede in Korea can also be referred to as what? A riot. In India, the bridge that collapsed was a suspension bridge. A suspension bridge is made up of metal, steel, iron. Takeoff was 28 years old. Let's do some numerology. 2 plus 8 is 10, is 1. And in supreme mathematics, that is the knowledge, the foundation. The sun. The sun is also in Scorpio, which is what? Ruled by Mars. Being reborn, he is back with the sun. As some of you might want to recall, the sun is also what? S-O-N as well as S-U-N. Sadly, only in death is when rappers are venerated. All Saints Day is a day to recognize when normal, regular people such as ourselves were venerated as saints, honored. And now, because Takeoff was murdered in such a violent way, he will be remembered and venerated forever. Diwali is also known as the Festival of Lights. It is celebrating the light and staying out of the darkness. But how can we do that if CERN is celebrating Dark Matter Day for a week at that? Diwali is a 5-day festival in 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Sounds like a festival to me. Like I said in the beginning, these are not conspiracy theories. I am just sharing with you all how Mars retrograde is lending its energy to have these events happen.